stream. So I'm not sure what happened there, but our stream died on us.
Ow.
But we are back up.
Alright, let me,
I also have to. Well, hopefully some of those people will come back. Other exciting news, we did get a new subscriber.
Yay.
So we're now at 255.
Alright, I'm gonna talk to this here, Lee. Oh my god. Tracy, one of the few people that remember me. It was just like yesterday. Oh my god. Alright, bring on the froggy armor. Yes.
You're back. Hello. Yeah, I don't know what happened there, but I looked away from the stream for a second, looked back, and suddenly the end stats for the stream were on the screen. It's like, when the hell did that happen? And because, the stream stopped itself, I wasn't able to just restart it, because when that happens, OBS
Closes.
It doesn't close, it just doesn't allow you to reconnect. So you have to close OBS and reopen it to get it to reconnect properly. Happens every time.
Oh, look. The bridge is out.
Yeah, it is a little odd that you mention a fan-made game and suddenly
YouTube is like,
yeah,
we're out of here.
Yeah, Nintendo's like, nope, shut them down. They didn't want my snake wood. Those bastards.
Oh, look. I'm able to make it across without the bridge.
Yeah, that's another thing I was thinking about doing every so often, was throwing in a playthrough of a fan-made game. Doing like a stream of a fan-made game. I don't know, maybe do like a Nuzlocke. Oh! Right, thank you. I forgot that it's a different stream now. I'm fixing it, don't worry. Because it's a different stream, it's a different stream web link, so now I have to change the web address in OBS now. Because every stream has a different web code to it, so.
I just love the music over here.
It should update shortly. Basically, it's just the web address for live streams is different for every live stream you do. And basically, OBS,
that was just...
OBS right now, OBS right now has got a.
Yes, it does.
I type a lot and it helps boost viewership. Yes, you do. Yeah, OBS has a setting right now where I can show a browser window on my stream. So as long as I have the correct web address, it'll show whatever I want it to show in that box. So because each stream is a different web address, ends with a different set of letters, the web address changes every time. So I have to change the web address for it to show the right chat box. And because the stream stopped itself and I had to start a different one, that was the old web address there, and now it's the new one. Yeah, sure, I'll overwrite pound for icy wind. I'll pound your icy wind.
We don't kink shame here, sir.
That's what I said, I'll pound your icy wind.
Nobody's young.
Excuse me. So anyway, welcome new viewers. Hopefully some of you came back from the old stream.
We have a shitty ass computer we use. We need to punt it to the ground when we get enough money.
I just cringed in real life. Well, forget you too, bro. Yeah, no. What, May is when we get the extra check?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, so in May we'll start seriously looking at actual computers, because right now I'm just running the stream on the laptop. So we'll look at an actual desktop computer.
Look, it's Cass's children.
So a couple more months of dealing with a shitty laptop for streaming, and then we won't have to worry about it anymore. Hopefully.
It's like, I want to talk to his children, but they're so depressed right now.
That's because we ate their dad for dinner.
Winner, chicken dinner. Yeah, I looked up another fan theory why Cass isn't in here, and it's probably because the developers feel like Cass's story completed at the end of Breath of the Wild because he completed his mission. And all I can think is, yeah, if you bought the DLC, if you didn't, he didn't finish what he set out to do, and therefore you're wondering where the fuck Cass went.
Yeah, well, that's why, it's basically their way of saying buy the DLC if you want to figure out what happened. But yeah, no. I was at one point thinking about doing doing some live stream or recordings of me doing Pokemon fan games.
Just don't say the Nuzlocke word again, because that's what ended the last stream.
Say what?
You said Nuzlocke's not when the stream ended.
No, it was when he mentioned Snakewood that it ended. Yes, capitalism. Yes.
That was fun.
But it was more so I was going to see if there was any interest from, people, whether or not they would want to do something of that nature.
Oh, that was fun.
I think I would get a lot more viewership because they're fan-made games, and those aren't played as much as, mainline games on stream, so. I was also thinking about doing a stream where I did nothing but do giveaways for my extra shiny Pokemon.
Stop it! Oh my god.
Because I have about 3.5 boxes worth of just random extra shinies.
Just let me down.
And I've got quite a few more that
Seriously?
I just need to move around for from go into home. That would be death number 11.
You know nothing about death.
I think you would get a lot more viewership with me making dirty jokes and saying random shit at you online.
Or we read from Shower Thoughts and I add my input.
I'm about to say, you read from Shower Thoughts, but not the Reddit one, because that one sucks. Yeah, I started reading to her from the Shower Thoughts subreddit. And, like, the first one was good, and then the rest of them were just stupid. It wasn't insightful shower thoughts. It's literally just someone repeating words that made sense.
Yeah, well, because I have a lot of random shower thoughts. I just don't write them down, so I forget them.
Who knows? Maybe we could do like a tandem Nuzlocke. Was it chain link, whatever it's called, chain Nuzlocke, where you and I play the game together at the same time, and just one of your Pokemon dies, the same Pokemon in the same slot dies for me.
Oh, the Soul Link.
Yeah. Baldur's Gate 3. I'm going to buy the game when we get paid next. But yes, Baldur's Gate 3 is going to be a game that we stream.
Finally! Yay! Shrine is done.
Yay.
Fucking bullshit.
Well, if you didn't faceplant at the ground the first time, you would have been done.
If the wind wasn't so aggressive. Because you open up your paraglider a little bit and go bing!
And dirty jokes from a necrophilia-focused death priest?
No, gross.
Okay.
Necrophilia is one of those things I do not touch. That's gross.
Oakley dokley, neighborino. I mean, that would probably make for some decent viewership.
Hey, look, it's forklift.
Hey, ho, ho.
You just gotta go.
67.
68.
68. That's okay, Mrs.Chimi. I resurrect the dead, they would touch you.
Well, if they're resurrected, they're no longer dead. It's no longer necrophilia.
No, but they're zombies. So they're basically the living dead.
Okay.
Because they're essentially not alive nor dead.
Okay.
So it'd be like half necrophilia.
Meh. Link, go home, you're drunk.
I think you're the drunk one, but okay.
Now, let's remember, if I eat ramen today, we actually have to put the flavor packet in.
Well, considering we saved your pizza so you can eat that.
Yeah?
I would think you would want to eat that.
Ooh, korok.
Let's say, can you get to that, though? I mean, I guess try and get to the top of one of those shops and do it that way. Or go up there. Do I have a stone journal in my box?
Oh. Well, hey, how about I do this cutscene?
Link!
That's not fair at all. You know I can handle it.
It's my baby boy.
You tell him, Birdface.
Lord, I could even do it alone.
Teba.
If we don't do anything, the village
Will die.
Is that you?
Link!
It is you! Link!
Oh,
I just want to hug that bird.
I love him so much. He's just the perfect little bird man.
Oh, sun and... Okay. Well, no wonder they're not showing up. I'm pretty sure neither of those weather conditions are what's happening right now. Oh, there is. Okay, well then why the hell aren't you showing up?
They don't like you.
Stupid Stonejourner bitch. Ooh, I do need you though. Zhangmo Oh, come here.
Oh, I'm getting tired.
No getting tired. We just started the stream.
We started 2 hours ago.
Yeah, and I just restarted the stream, so you have to play for another 2 hours.
No.
Harvey Birdman Attorney. I've never seen that.
Yeah, the funny thing is birds freak me out, but I love Tulin.
Because Tulin's an adorable bird that can't kill you. Unless you cross him.
Unlike my friend's bird Scarlet that would scream every time I would call her. Never screamed when anybody else called, just me. I told you about that, right? Where I hung out at her house and her bird like broke out of the cage and was staring at me. Pretty sure that bird wanted to kill me. Sure, I'll help Tulin, but first. There was a korok I saw. Where'd it go? I've been thwarted by a seed. Would that be a korok being devious? Ah, there it is.
Oh, Al King's pregnant again.
Who?
Al King.
Oh, okay. Oh. That was simple.
Snoop-ooby-doo.
Is it shot time? I have 69 koroks, I think.
Yep.
So no.
Only 69. Yeah, 69.
Sweet. Alright, so they're up there. So therefore the bonfire. Help me, Obi-Wan Kenobi. You're my only hope. I am now fucking lost. Okay.
So, John, have you ever... I can't remember what the name of the cartoon is, but there was a cartoon that was on Cartoon Network at night. It was like a half man, half bird.
Finish that phrase.
I'm trying to think of the name of the cartoon. It was like the weirdest, like, fever dream meth, you know. It was just bizarre. Here, let me Google is a thing.
Yes, it is.
No, it was not Harvey Birdman, Attorney at Law.
That.
No. Like it was. It looked like it was made on like Flash by like somebody in high school. Yeah, half man, half board.
Board. I want my board. Hey, buddy. How you doing? Nice to meet you.
That's not it.
I'm gonna come back for this Hudson sign later. Only because I'm feeling pretty liquored up and my tummy is starting to hurt.
Liquored up is pretty good though.
No.
I found it. Xavier Renegade Angel. Let me use the Google machine on the computer to pull up the picture and put it in the stream. Because y'all need to see this shit. So it sounds like a cunnilingus joke. Yeah, I know, right? Yeah, it was like a brown-skinned man. It was a brown-skinned creature that stood up upright like a man. It had a snake for a hand. Its nose was a beak, and it had backwards-facing legs.
Sounds like some paralysis demon.
Kind of looked like one, not gonna lie. Sounds like Loretta when she was trying to show off to Janice over coffee.
Mm-hmm.
I can only imagine what that actually looked like. Alright, I am pulling up right now. There we go. That's what it looked like.
Oh, wow.
The name of the show is Xavier the Renegade Angel. I was watching something on Cartoon Network and it ended and immediately went into this show. And I tell you what, I swear to God, I thought I was having a fever dream when I watched the show because the voice that came out of that thing was haunting. Let me take it out of there. Why the Link dressed up like Santa? There's a Link dress. He's literally wearing the the Hylian hood, Hylian. I mean, it's reddish, like, you know, Santa, but
No, it's just the Hylian tunic.
the Hylian tunic and the Hylian hood, and then the greaves you get in the
Ancient Greece.
yeah, the ancient greaves that you get in the beginning of the game for warmth. So not really dressed like Santa, just, you know, a person in red who's wearing, you know, the teenage fur boots.
Oh, I went to the correct cave the first time this time. Ha ha ha.
Anyway, John, did you get to see that picture I posted on the stream? Oh yeah, but she doesn't have a whole lot of armor. That's why she's wearing the armor that she's got on.
Yeah, because that's what I got.
Yeah, she hasn't really done anything armor-wise. Mostly because we just started this, what, last week?
This is the third stream.
Or is it the third stream? Yeah. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Like, I swear to God, I thought I was on something when it switched over to that show, and I was just sitting there watching it like, what in the hell am I watching right now?
Don't know where the bubble frog is.
Thorny Fox, how you doing? Oh. How far behind is the stream? Yeah, okay, that would do it. Let's say, how far back in the stream am I that it just now added the picture in? I guess Thorny Fox is gone.
Oh, they asked about my outfit and left.
Yeah.
Just like a man. I'm assuming it's a
Oh,
man.
no, they're still here.
Oh, okay. Well, then I take back my comment.
Yeah, no, she definitely needs to start hitting up more caves that have armor in them, though.
Well, I got the Fierce Dai boots.
Well, yeah, from
Most
what?
of the armor's in the depths.
About to say, you got that from? Didn't you get that from an amiibo? Or no, you didn't.
No.
That's right.
I got that from a Misco's Treasure. I got these pants from an amiibo yesterday.
I was about to say, because I forgot you get all the
Amiibo
link sets.
armors from
All right.
the game now instead of amiibo.
Amiibo. Now I think Thorny is gone.
Oh man.
Nope, he's still here. I'm just gonna shut up now.
Well, my phone says there's only 2 people here.
That's why I was wondering if he was
So
still
I'm
here.
assuming it's me and John.
But when I looked under participants, it showed his name still. Oh well, whatever. Anyway, that's the character I was talking about.
I saw it
Oh, okay.
in the
The
stream.
stream, okay. I wasn't
Yes.
sure if you looked at the stream.
Okay.
But yeah, no, when I saw that show, I swear to God, I thought I was on something, because that was just weird.
Tulin.
That and the voice was just haunting.
Hot. Where the fuck is Tulin?
Isn't he up top?
Up at the trees?
I think, yeah, he's up at the tree up there. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you meet him at the tree and then you have to... either that or he's at... Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's at the tree at the very top.
Up
That,
there.
yeah, the lone pine without any needles on it, if I remember correctly. That must have been hell for you, having to watch something sober. Oh, damn. Okay.
You can play this game. Oh, no.
You just straight dodged you, man.
Twice. There. Fall down. There he is. Okay.
Link. No, I did not open up Peacock, you goddamn dirty liar. Don't even think about it. Kitty. Hey. Kitty. Thorny Fox, how you doing? Are you still there?
Oh,
Kitty!
shit. The
What are you
cat
doing?
is distracting.
What are you doing?
Tulin's wind.
You know you're not supposed to go in there. What are you trying? I didn't say John. I said thorny fox. I was about to say, why the hell is Tulin not firing his bow? I
Because I have to get it back.
About to say, I remembered the whole point of this mission is to get it back for him.
Yeah. And, not fall to the ground like a pussy.
A pussy. My cat's in the living room throwing
Oh, damn it!
My cat's
Fucker.
in the living room right now throwing a tantrum because I yelled at her.
And, mommy's not paying attention to her. Because heaven forbid I do something for myself.
Torny Fox. Anyway, John, how was your day?
There. I should have just done it the easy way.
You're in pain. Why are you in pain?
Dude. You just went ass over Tico. And it was fun. Oh no. He licked the acid. He's tripping. Kitty. I love how she just walks by. Protests.
I fucked up my neck and Crystal wanted food and it's spasming so hard it makes my eyes blur. It's been off and on for a week now. Go to a chiropractor. So has Crystal found a job yet? Or is she
she's thinking about doing school instead.
Oh.
Remember I told her don't go for coding?
No.
Because they say you can work from home, but you have to be the top of your class and work in a clinic or hospital setting for 5 years before you can work from home. And they don't tell you that when you go to school.
Well, that's just fucking rude.
Yeah. They're like, yeah, and in order to get a job, you're going to have to go out west because there are no jobs here. You're waiting for somebody to either get pregnant and not come back to work or die or retire to get a job in Minnesota. And I'm like, I am so glad I wasted so much money and time going to medical coding and, working my ass off to get perfect grades, only to not get a job. Or more or less get a job and not know how to play office politics and just ended up, losing out on my dream job. I'm so disappointed.
I wonder if Stonejourner is a daytime spawn.
You can look that up in Pokedex.
Can't afford it. I'm supporting a family of 4 on $60K annual. I suppose really sucks that health insurances don't cover chiropractic visits.
Some do, but not all.
Yeah, because ours did for a little bit.
At Aggressive?
Yeah.
Yeah. It basically paid for the initial visit and like 5 visits. But, you know, our chiropractor wasn't interested in actually helping the problem. She just wanted to maintain it. So we'd have to continue to go, which is kind of disappointing. Okay, where's the tower in this area?
Well, the only other option is I could try the thing I saw on YouTube once.
No.
Why not?
No.
Why not?
Because we like John.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to help him.
No, you are not licensed.
Okay.
Oh, hey, a chest.
You hear that, John? She doesn't want you to get better. What I heard her say.
Uh-huh.
What? I would just have him lay on his back and pull his neck with a towel.
No.
Why not?
You need training.
For what?
You also need the certification and the insurance, so if you fuck it up, you don't get sued into oblivion.
What are you
So
talking about?
no.
What are you talking about?
No.
If somebody on YouTube
I
can do it,
cannot
I
afford
can.
to take care of his family. No.
What one man can do, another man can do.
Yes, but I don't have a dick, so I'm saying no.
No, but he and I do.
Yeah, no.
So, what one man can do, another man can do.
You need medical training.
Says who?
Oh my god, get out.
No. You can't kick me out of the room just because you can't defend your position.
Oh. Okay. Where the hell is the tower in this location?
Somewhere. The funny thing is you were like standing right in front of it before you went to go to Tulin.
Yeah, I know. So let me... Oh, I'll be back.
We are both too poor to sue each other. Fair point. Argument in my favor.
Yeah, but I still can't afford to take care of your family, so no, he's not going to do it.
Well, that's what Crystal's for.
No!
See, John, she doesn't want you to get better. Sue a beggar, get a louse. You're just gonna buy more ganja and smoke the pain away. Also that. Smoke the devil's lettuce.
Jazz cabbage.
Jazz cabbage. Smoke some jazz cabbage. Really sucks they don't play those songs anymore.
It really sucks they don't do the Fix Your Life thing anymore.
Yeah, I really like that.
Yeah.
We're talking about segments on the Scrubs Rewatch podcast.
Yeah, this might get weird with Mamie Hart and Grace Helbig. They just started doing different segments because, they've just been talking at each other for years. So they now have something called Critter Corner and Granny Rant, which is fucking
Granny Rant.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Because, they're now in their 40s. They're like Granny Fighter or something.
Okay.
And they're just complaining about things they don't get about life. Oh, it's over there. Okay.
So, in a show of Republicans being reactionarily stupid, Lee Greenwood and Kid Rock have come together to try and advocate for a Veterans Month instead of Pride Month. And all somebody said in response was, "What the fuck do you think happens in November?"
Tulin just, snuck in behind me. Just like, hey, you're back. I am not here for you. But glad to have you back, little buddy.
But yeah, I love that there were certain people in the comment section that were like, it was either what the hell do you think happens in November all month, or I'm a veteran and I don't care.
Well, and I think they're just confused about what Pride Month is about.
Well, and all I could say is, why not both? Why do you have to get rid of one to have the other? Why not both? There are 12 months in the year.
Well, and isn't March Breast Cancer Awareness Month?
March is Breast Cancer Awareness Month, but
and
yeah.
I'm willing to share that with my birthday.
That's why it's just like,
Nothing?
No.
Okay. Just trying to be funny.
I'm about to say, I'm not going to indulge your self-importance.
Oh, we indulge yours all the time.
Yes, but mine is actually self-important.
Have dick will travel.
That goes right up there with, Vanilla Ice and Kid Rock deciding people want to see them in concert for whatever reason.
Come on, link us.
And all I can think is all they have to do is go to the nearest porta potty. That's where their fans are.
Oh, wow.
What?
Wow.
If
It's the Ross Perot Pass Sky View Tower.
Tire tower.
Tower.
I love those tire towers.
I'm so glad I'm not at work right now.
Well, so am I, because I'm pretty sure you'd be fired.
For being drunk?
Yeah. I'm pretty sure they have a pretty large rule against being intoxicated at work. How the hell did you manage that?
I tried to hop onto the...
I responded, but it didn't post. You know, what the hell? Why not? The rest of the stream has gone to shit. Why not? My wife apparently can't be around things that are on fire.
I was trying to ride the wave, and I ran into a bramble. Got punched in the face.
And instead you rode the wave into the wall?
No. It was spikes to the face. Woo!
A strong wind. It was funny. The last time I was over in this area, there was stone journer crawling all over this shit.
They don't like you.
Apparently not.
Whee! I too can fly like Tulin.
Fly like the wind, bullseye.
It's funny, when you said I was over by the tower before I went to Tulin, I'm like, what are you talking about? I don't remember no tower.
I'm about to say, before you turn around and climbed the mountain that got you to Tulin, you were standing in front of the tower.
No, because I went back and I'm like, I can't find the tower. I don't know what he was talking about. Oh, look at them clouds.
Oh, shit. That's right. Changing the times in this game also changes weather patterns.
Uh-huh.
So I've probably just changed the weather pattern out of what it would need to be there. Oh, no, it's still okay. It's still sun out, so...
Push me, Tulin.
Push me, Julian. You're my
And
only
once I
hope.
get to the shrine, I have to do 2 shots. After I go to the bathroom. Because, I didn't take a shot before I did the tower.
So how much longer are you going to go?
Until 8:30. So 20 more minutes.
They link into the sky to reveal the map? Yeah. Well, he scans the map. I mean, it's pretty much no different than in Breath of the Wild when you just had to climb the tower. Now they just shoot you into the sky. But it's also because they added islands into the sky. So a lot of them, most of the towers are there to get you to the islands that are in the sky. Which I'm amazed she hasn't done more of the Sky Islands, to be honest.
I haven't done more of the sky because I don't have a lot of the battery power yet.
Oh, yeah, it's probably a good idea to have that up. Since she's not doing the Sky Islands because she doesn't have a whole lot of battery, and you need quite a bit of that to maneuver around and not fall to your death down to the mainland. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna just... I haven't actually played that game, so yeah, well, I mean...
Yeah, because I was
You
going
probably
to do
should.
a
It's a fun
Tulin,
game.
and then, you know, the 2 areas of map I've opened up. And I was going to do some stuff in the depths so that I could do some stuff in the sky. I had a plan. Oh. Okay.
You know, it's coming up on 8 o'clock, so...
It's...
Or 8:30, I mean.
Yeah.
So...
Shot 1. Oh, shot 2. Oh. Oh. Oh no. That's empty. Okay.
But yeah, in Breath of the Wild, whenever you want to unlock more of the map, you just climbed a tower and...
It downloaded
Yeah,
cum stain into your Sheikah
yeah,
slate.
it dropped like a little teardrop into your fucking Sheikah slate, and it gave you, you know, a good chunk of the map.
Aid from above.
But this game, yeah, they shoot you into the sky because there's also islands up there, and it's the only way you can get up there without, you know, blowing through a large amount of battery.
Oh!
It literally told you.
I tried to jump. I
What's it-
pushed the wrong button.
Let's say it literally told you what the point, the gimmick of the shrine was.
Yes. And I pushed the wrong button to jump. Woo.
So you might want to duck for that one.
Yeah.
Unless you want to be lasered in the face.
No.
I mean, you do you, but damn, you just almost ran right into that one.
What one?
Those 3 lasers.
No.
Another thing to do that might help with your neck pain is roll up a towel into like a little roll the long way, and then put it underneath your neck and lay down. You use a neck massager and leave. Yeah, but that also might be part of the problem is your neck's just lost a bit of its curve, and that's a good way to get it back.
One thing to do is to take a really, really, really hot shower.
It stopped throbbing. Well,
And then ice it.
or you can do what Adrian said, which is just take a really, really, really hot shower and then ice it. Which also isn't a terrible idea. But yeah, no, it was a idea that a chiropractor YouTuber that I watch pretty frequently came up with as an idea is either get like a foam roller and put it under your neck, or roll up a towel the long way and put it under your neck. It'll help restore the curve and get rid of some of the pain. Fair enough, it gets super bad when I'm at
God
work.
damn it.
Ibuprofen and grit, and I make it through. Because yeah, the only other tip I've ever seen someone give is to put your pointer and middle finger on the front of your chin and push your head back. But that was mostly to no, like that.
No.
Put it on the front of your chin and push your head towards your shoulder blades.
Yeah, that doesn't help.
Well, no, I was about to say, it really wasn't a tip to help stop neck pain as much as it is to take away this the feeling of needing to crack your neck. Still nothing compared to when I fucked up my back. Yeah. I had something like that happen to me too. Probably not the same way you did, but I was working at a Family Dollar back when I was 19, I think I was. 19 or 20. And I was stocking a shelf, and they had like a little, ring bell up at the counter. Because, they didn't have a person specifically sitting at the register. They had everybody stocking shelves, so whoever was running the register, they would put a bell at the front and the customers could ring it, and that way we would know to go up front to check people out. And somebody rang the bell while I was stocking the shelf, and I turned around to look to see if it was actually somebody at the counter or if it was somebody messing with the bell. And once I saw it was somebody actually at the counter, I turned around to start walking up there. And by the time I made it to the register, my back was done for. I couldn't stand straight up. Herniated 2 discs in my back and still climbed presses and hung molds. The pain was so extreme I dream about it sometimes. Oh, was that at your last job? The one that... Or was that this job? Yeah, mine wasn't something like that. It was literally just I twisted my back the wrong direction or something. But yeah, to this day, there'll be days where I'll wake up and I can't stand up. And if I do, it's like the most painful thing I've ever experienced. Just randomly, my back will be all kinds of fucked up. General pattern. So technically 2 jobs ago. Wow. Damn. Yeah, no, mine literally happened at a Family Dollar. The least impact job I've ever had in my life.
I fucked up my back working at Target.
Well,
That time I fell and they told me I did it on purpose.
I was about to say, wasn't at that time you fell and they while carrying a bunch of trays and they tried to get out of it paying for it?
Yeah, I was carrying a bunch of pizza at personal pan. Pizza pans. And they tried to tell me I fell on purpose on the water from the Taco Bell thermalizer and refused to pay for it. Because according to them, I saw the water and walked right into it, and I'm like, the entire floor was fucking water. You had the wrong tiles on the floor, and I had the correct footwear. So it wasn't my fault. You guys had a poor fucking design. And I deal with back pain now for the rest of my life. And I was 23. I could carry 100 pounds without a problem. Before that. Now I can barely do 20.
Yeah, mine just kind of pops back up every so often, and it just is so bad I can't stand up without pain. Like my back, it just tightens up to the point it just can't bend it, which is hilarious because when I initially heard it, I couldn't stand up straight. I had to bend it. It was the only way I could work comfortably.
Alright, I'll have to come back to that one later for the bubble frog too.
It's quite hilarious having to check somebody out at a register with my hunched over because I couldn't stand up straight. And the person at the register was like, well, if you want, I can wait while you go get somebody else. And I'm like, no, because it hurt. Well, it wasn't so much I was the only one there. My boss actually was in the back in his office, but it's like, no, it actually hurts to walk right now, so it would hurt me more to walk back there to get him than it would to just stand here and do this. And of course, I just basically stood at the register, hunched over like a, like a little goblin.
You, a little goblin.
Right.
There's nothing little on you. You've been like super tall forever.
Not forever. Since I was about 13.
Yeah, since you were an adult though.
Yeah.
That's forever.
Yeah, since I was the age of 13, I've been, 6 foot or taller. But before that, like, I left school at 12 being like 4 foot tall and came back like 6 feet tall.
Yeah.
It was quite hilarious.
I think the same thing happened to me between 6th and 7th grade. I was like little girl size and I came back and I was like tall. Alright, now. Tulin, I forgot where I was going for your thingy.
What thingy?
For the... Okay. I was doing that way is the way to go.
What is it you're looking to do again?
Get up to the sky?
Oh. I just used the tower and shot myself up to the nearest island. Okay. I guess you can do it your way. So how far up are you planning to go?
There.
I meant, starting the Sky Island adventure.
I was gonna get to like the first thing I could get to and then save and close.
Beanpole, yeah, beanpole much, yeah. That literally happened. It was legit. Like I left being like, it was like I think I was like 5'1" or something like that.
Oh, Tulin's bored and he's just flying in a circle.
I left for summer vacation.
Look at him.
At like 12 years old, being like 5'1", and I came back and I was 6 feet tall. Like I just shot up like a lawn dart. It was hilarious because what really sucked is like I gained my appetite all in one day too. Like I went from eating almost nothing to eating everything in the house. Really kind of drove my mom crazy because she suddenly had to get a whole bunch of extra food that wasn't in the house because I kept eating her bacon.
Oh, you just kept eating everything.
Mostly her bacon.
Oh, it's because bacon's delicious, but yeah.
I would wake up. Oh, that's the shiny though. Shit. Alright, I'll put it in the game and move it back.
Continue.
Sorry.
You're the worst for starting a story and stopping in the middle.
No.
Yeah.
I'll put these two in here because it's Stoneburner and Ice Cube, one right after the other. I bet Barb loved it. Yeah, no, she was pretty pissed about that. Because, even back then, bacon wasn't all that cheap.
It's cheaper than it is now.
Well, it was cheaper than it is now, but even then it wasn't really all that cheap, and she wasn't making the kind of money she made later on after buying that, and they had like just bought the house, so like she wasn't making all that much money, and she had a house payment to start paying on top of that, so there was like money wasn't exactly a commodity they really had at the time. because she was working in activities, but it was the activities job that was like in deep St. Paul, so they weren't paying all that much. And it was like her, I think it was her first real activities job outside of college, or close to. But yeah, it was one day I came home and she saw the package for the bacon in the garbage, and she just looked at me and she goes, "Did you just eat all of that?"
Ooh. All right, you guys want to make a bet on who's gonna win?
It'll be the I keep wanting to call them guardians, and I know that's not what they are.
Constructs.
Constructs, yes. It'll be the constructs because they always have better weapons. And you know, those are red book goblins. Those things are, you know,
There's a blue one.
The red book goblins died of farts in the wind.
Actually, the moblins are winning right now.
You mean the bow goblins?
Yeah. So yeah, I made the same mistake in the video I watched today.
I
And
will
you-
win. I always win. You sound like me.
Alright. I've had my fun. Thanks, fellas.
But yeah, there was one day she came home from work and saw the package of bacon in the garbage. "Did you eat that?" And I'm like, "Yes." "By yourself?" "Yes." "Oh, Jesus, that's so much bacon. That is a ton of grease you just ate right there." And I'm like, I was hungry. Yeah, Ted found out and he just laughs. He goes, "Well, I think we're going to have to start buying snacks." Because we can't afford to have him eating packets of bacon just by himself. So... they bought me, and the funny thing is it was Chef Boyardee, the Kansas Chef Boyardee that she bought,
Ugh.
because they were like 60 odd cents a can, so she could buy like a whole flat of them, and that would last an entire pay period, and she could afford to buy more, and they were enough for me. Ted, Barb's husband, Ted. Theodore Gable. The Chef Boyardee? Hell no, I didn't cook it.
No,
you meant, or do you mean the bacon? Because if it's the bacon, yes, I totally cooked it. Because you know that's how you get salmonella.
You don't get salmonella from bacon. You get trichinosis.
You really just have to piss all over my jokes, don't you?
I'm a literal person, you know.
Yeah.
No matter what.
You like to ruin my fun. Yes, I know. You haven't met Ted, you lucky bastard.
Was he not at the wedding?
John, no.
No, Ted.
At John's wedding, no.
Okay.
I can't imagine that John would ever want to invite somebody like Ted to the wedding.
I just figured Ted would have been Barb's +1.
No. Well, more so, even if he would have been Mom's +1, I don't know that Mom would have brought him because, you know, it'd be a hell of a time to meet somebody for the first time, huh? You didn't know my mom was married? She's been married for 30 years.
Yeah, Ted is Sarah's dad.
Yeah, Ted is Sarah's dad. Yeah, married for 30, just about 30 years, I think. But actually, I think they've been together for 31. Yeah, they were together for like 15 years before they like officially got married. Oh, look, another tower for you to go for. So you went from you go for the first thing you can land on to. I'm assuming you're gonna go for the first shrine.
Oh yeah, it's 8:30 now, isn't it? Yeah, I'm gonna try to get to the shrine up here.
Okay.
Yeah, I just kept playing.
Yeah, no, Mom and Ted have been married for. They've been married for. No, not even gonna lie, I don't even know how long they've been married for. It's got to be 20, 30 years.
How old is Sarah?
25?
5?
No, well, Holly is 33, I think. No, she's like 30, 38.
Yeah, she's almost 40, because you're
Holy
41.
Shit, she's already almost 38. So, yeah, Sarah's got to be 28, I think. 28 or 29.
Yeah, because I turned 44 on the 10th.
Growing up, it was Ruth, Anita, Quirky, and Greg's and stories about you. I didn't even know you had more than one sister until this year, and I didn't know you had a brother until Jan was in the hospice. I have 3 brothers, although you know them just about as much as I do. And that should tell you a whole hell of a lot. I think one of my brothers' name is Chris, and I'm pretty sure, or no, I know for sure he was walking through the room when I met my dad for the first time. And he didn't tell me it was my brother until about the 8th time he passed through the hallway. At Taryn? What happened with you and Taryn again? Honestly, I don't know that you would want to trade with me because at least you have a relationship with your brother, even if it's not great right now. He threatened Alan? Well, then, yeah, fuck him.
It's a boat! Acid trip again.
Like he physically threatened Alan?
Alan's like
Alan is a very hyperactive, curious child, but who the hell would want to threaten him? Well then, yeah, he deserves to have your hatred. He's got mine now.
Not to mention, I'm pretty sure he's the reason I got COVID the first time, so.
Oh yeah, your brother also is probably the reason my wife got COVID that first time. It was likely his wife's words coming out of his mouth, and threatened to kick him out at Xmas for his behavior. Again, he's just a very hyperactive, curious child. You don't punish somebody for something like that. That's why it's just like when he starts asking me a bajillion questions, I always remember that I used to be that kid. Oh, you're not going to do it today? Okay.
No.
Well, then I'll put it back at 18.
Yeah. No, I was going to save here, so I start here.
Oh, okay.
Because, yeah, I'm starting to blink, and my eyelids aren't moving at the same speed anymore. So I'm a little tired.
Yeah, I'm watching her right now, and literally her left eyelid is closing faster than her right eyelid.
Yeah, I look like a retarded porcelain doll. Yeah, my right eye is a little dry.
But yeah, no, I always, That's why whenever you guys are like, I'm really sorry, it's like, no, I remember I used to be that kid.
Yeah, it's okay. He's curious, and, you know, it's whatever.
He was a 6-year-old in a place with the next youngest person being his brother, who was 16. So he was basically the only young child in the whole thing. Like, you know, BFD. And so I was like, yeah, and you know, whenever he comes around and he asks me a bajillion questions, I'm like, no, I used to be that kid.
Yeah.
I'm definitely not going to get mad at him for being what I used to be.
Well, and he acts the same way my little brothers did. You can't fault them for that.
No. I thought it's just like, no, your kid's good. I love Alan. He's hilarious. He's
now,
just a very
my younger brothers
child.
turned into shitlins and became kleptomaniacs, and now I blame them for shit, but, you know, they know better now. So that's on them.
Yeah, to be fair, Taryn's always given me a weird vibe. Mom's order, she put her foot down. Well, damn, can't say no to Mom.
Now, I wish there was a way to time how slow my other eyelid is.
You guys really should see her right now. She's just leaning back in her chair, you know, half blinking.
I'm tired. Spent my entire day looking at teeny tiny fucking parts, and it didn't matter because somebody stole my parts on third shift. So it looked like I did absolutely nothing yesterday and today. Do your own fucking work.
Nope, I said I would get in the face of anyone who yells at him now.
Ooh.
Oh, yeah, no, well, I mean, that's really the way it should be anyway. Nobody should be talking to a 6-year-old like that.
Yeah. They're 6 years old. Let them be a child.
The old John. You're old now. I mean, you're not us old, but you're old.
You know, the cool thing is I don't care about, you know, the fact that I'm getting gray hairs. I think they look cool.
I've resigned myself to my fate of having gray hairs in my beard.
Your hairs aren't gray, they're white, which is cooler. Mine are kind of shimmery, so they look like silver highlights instead of gray hairs. It's cool.
So he didn't even threaten Alan personally. He threatened Alan through you. Well, that makes it somewhat more fucked up.
Well, all I gotta say is somebody that feels man enough to threaten a small child needs to be put through, you know, a table or something.
A wood chipper?
Not a wood chipper. You don't want to kill them.
Yes, I do.
You just want to hurt them a little.
Nope, ma'am.
Hurt them enough where they have to second guess, and then you tell them you do it again, and then you go through the wood chipper. You give them a chance to correct themselves.
Nope.
I believe in second chances.
I don't. I believe in the second chance you get it. The second chance you get is if you can run faster than me. You don't need to be faster. You just need to be faster than me. It was his wife. Taryn has never had the balls to do that. Yeah.
So we need to have a conversation with his wife.
I was about to say. So what you're saying is it, you know,
Did I meet the wife?
Taryn's a bit of a coward. Like I said, you guys, like, I don't know what it was, but something about Taryn always kind of struck me weird. And I don't know if it was just me, but there was always something about him that just kind of rubbed me the wrong way. So his wife's a bitch, is what you're saying. Because that's kind of what I heard. Yeah, same. That's kind of something I go through with people that we work with and Adrian, because Adrian's very matter of fact. If you tell her something's supposed to be done a certain way, that's how she does it. If you don't do it that way, she gets after you.
And I'm not doing it to be mean. I'm doing it to help. And nobody takes it that way because I'm matter of fact and I have resting bitch face and I don't really talk to a lot of people, so they think when I talk to them, I'm just being mean.
And they'll come up to me and, why is your wife such a bitch? And I'm like, you do realize who you're talking to, correct? Because it's like, no, she, at the end of the day, she's still my wife. She mostly cares about her family and not Taryn's, like 100% treats us. Taryn's health is so bad. Well, he is quite the big fella, isn't he?
I don't remember being big.
Taryn?
Yeah.
Taryn's a tall and pretty husky dude.
I just remember him being really, really quiet and stoic.
Well, he's also that, but he's definitely not as socially upfront as his brother.
Oh, you mean he's like me, where I'm just quiet and reserved and happy to sit in the corner?
Oh, Taryn lost the weight, huh? Well, I'll take, because I'm pretty sure when I saw him at your wedding, he was pretty... Maybe I don't remember correctly, but I remember him being pretty husky, but...
No, all I remember is he was pissed he had to wear the face mask.
Whiner.
Well, he also had COVID at the wedding. And
Still
didn't tell anybody.
Still a whiner. Yeah, but like I said, Taryn's always been somebody that just kind of... There's something about him that always just kind of was off. And I never really said anything because my older sister and I will likely outlive him due to his poor health. Well, shit. Pretty sure my wife's going to outlive me.
I don't think so.
I think you will. I mean, I'm a diabetic that had a stroke. I'm already running up against the wall there.
I'm an asthmatic that's had pneumonia 3 times.
Okay.
My lungs are shot. And then I've also had COVID twice.
Okay. So have I.
Yeah, but you're not an asthmatic that had pneumonia.
So? No.
I get winded just walking upstairs.
No, I'm a diabetic that had a stroke. Mine's worse.
Yes, but I've fixed your diet.
Yes, but I still had a stroke. You can fix my diet all you want. There's still damage that was done to the brain.
You had a mild stroke.
Okay. Don't discredit my trauma, madam.
No, it could have been a lot worse.
It could have been. Diabetes, fainting spells, poor mobility, and his short-term memory is going out. Yeah, mine too. I don't have fainting spells, but at 32, he can't remember anything more than 2 days out. Yeah, I kind of got that problem too. I'll be sitting there having like a full-blown conversation with my wife, and like mid-sentence, I'll just completely forget what I'm talking about.
It's annoying.
I know. I'm the one that goes through it. Yeah,
it's not as annoying for you because I'll look at you and go, and you're like, what?
Well, no. It's annoying for me too because I altogether remember that I was having a conversation with you that just kind of died. He's also working because his wife refuses. Yeah, so she's a bitch. Got it. Say less, brother. I'm sorry, I would never have married a woman who did not provide financially to the relationship. Because refusing to work is not an option in my mind. Unless you are physically unable, you are working.
Or like I said, if we have kids, it'd be more cost effective for me to stay home until they go to school.
Yeah, but until such a time that is the case, you're working until you don't.
I'm working until I die, I know.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, it's one of those things, like, if you were physically incapable, I could understand that. I could get behind that. I could, I'm good with that. But if you're physically capable of work, you bet your ass you're working.
I don't know. I have the gonorrhea. Kind of makes it so I can't walk.
You're walking fine right now. How about 3 people are passively listening to our family drama? Well, I'm pretty sure it's me, you, and Adrian.
Well, I just left, so.
Well, then it's just me and you.
Yeah.
If you make babies, I call dibs on teaching them swear words. Shit.
I can teach them plenty myself.
How about that? You can teach them the creative ones, but I'm teaching my children to swear as soon as they learn words. That's why I saw a post on Facebook from someone that was trying to say, if you're, you need to teach your children that saying the word what to an adult is rude. I'm like, nope.
Yeah, saying what to my mom gets you punched in the face.
I was like, nope. If my kid wants to say what to you, they're going to say what to you because you're not their parent, so they don't have to respect you. Teach Alan then? Oh, I can teach Alan some swear words. Although I'm pretty sure he won't say them because it sounds like he already gets uncomfortable when you do. That way I can blame you. That sounds about right. That's what I said. You're responsible for all the creative swear words. I'm just teaching them the basics. I'm also going to start out their life by teaching them that Santa isn't real. Neither is the Easter Bunny or the Tooth Fairy. I will not lie to my child so they can have, gentle platitudes. Alan is a very good kid.
Oh, yeah.
Like I said, he's got a lot of energy that's hard to focus, and I lived that life, so I know how hard it is. He only curses on accident. I used to be that kid, too. Yeah, I used to.
That's okay. According to my mother, because I started cussing when I turned 19, I was never going to find a man. But I looked around, I'm like, according to you, I'm also never going to find a man because I'm fat.
Yeah.
And I wasn't even fat back then.
Her mother was very abusive towards her.
Yeah, she had me on a fucking diet at 15. She put me on the soup diet. And after 6 days, I was so hungry, I ate a frozen pizza while it was still frozen. That's just not a way to live. Yeah, I could eat all the soup I wanted and have all the water I wanted. Oh. But I could only have 8 ounces of milk a day.
Your other Agatha is shipped as we speak.
Okay. It's traveling.
Yep. But yeah, no. I'm very much going to be that parent that doesn't lie to their child. Because, nope. I'm not going to lie to my child so you feel comfortable. Who has the hiccups? Me. Although they're gone now.
So you say.
I was about to say, unless that was Adrian that hiccuped and I didn't hear it.
No, I don't have the hiccups now. I had them earlier.
We do Santa and the Tooth Fairy. I might let them have the Tooth Fairy. Although I might just tell them it's just me, give me your tooth and I'll give you $1.
With inflation, teeth are no longer worth $1.
I'm not paying my child inflation rates.
It's $5, dude.
No.
Mm-hmm.
No. What the hell am I going to give them $5 for? So you can eat more sugar and lose more teeth?
Yes.
No.
That is how that works.
Just let me take a hammer to your face at that point. I'll collect them all at once.
Did I tell you what happened with Matthew when he figured out he got money for teeth?
He started pulling teeth?
He started pulling all of his baby teeth out. And we had to bring him to the dentist so I could tell him to stop pulling teeth out because he was getting towards the adult ones.
Don't want to steal the joys of childhood because I have adult sensibilities. Ah. Yeah, but at the same time, I don't like lying to people. Like even I guess. Well, let me change that. I don't like lying to people I care about. I'm completely fine lying to people I don't give a shit about.
Yeah, but you also gotta remember, I plan on telling our children that there's monsters underneath their beds so they don't get out of bed in the middle of the night.
Oh, I'm down with that. I was completely okay with tying them to the bed, but that works too.
No, you can't do that. They
Says
have to have
who?
access to the toilet.
Put a bedband under them. They're good.
No.
Whatever. Sometimes you have to, though. Yeah, I know. I just don't like lying to people that I care about because it makes me feel guilty. You know, that's a weird thing to say out loud, but like I'm completely fine lying to people I don't give a shit about. But once I start caring about them, like I can't look at them and lie to them because it's just like I can't commit to the lie. I don't believe it.
You know what does bother me, though? When I tell somebody a complete and utter fucking lie, and then you say something about how I can't lie to people. You're a dick for that.
What? I'm cementing the lie. Or actually, I'm cementing that it isn't a lie.
Yeah. That cheese at Hy-Vee was disgusting.
Oh, yeah. It was gross.
Yeah.
Yeah, they got a new cheese at the Hy-Vee we shop at, and
It tastes like paint thinner.
they were sitting there like, you know, it's a new cheese and it's kind of spicy and like hits you right up, you know, front. And my wife tried it first and she put it in her mouth and then the girl goes, oh, but it does kind of taste a little gross at the end. And my wife was like, I wish you would have told me that before so I didn't put it in my mouth because, yeah.
Yeah, it had a hint of paint thinner and earwax at the end. It was a weird finish. Yes, kitty?
When you have been asked 1,000 times why you can't play Roblox, and because creepy people isn't an answer, it can turn into because enter white lie here. I guess small lies like that I could probably pull off. It's more the, you know, Santa is real lies that might be a problem for me. I guess omitting the truth is just as good as telling a lie.
Well, I feel Santa's an okay of a lie for 6, 7, 8 years. Just kind of like with the Easter Bunny. Because once I figured out what they were, my gifts changed. You know, instead of getting an Easter basket with chocolate, I then got books for Easter and all that.
Books for Easter is a great thing. What are you talking about?
Oh, I know. I'm not saying it was a bad thing. It's just once I figured out the Easter Bunny wasn't real, I started getting books instead, and I thought that was amazing. Because they no longer had to lie to me about a chocolate bunny shitting out eggs.
You know what's really funny is this basically turned in from a drunk Zelda stream into a podcast.
This is kind of like shower thoughts.
We basically unintentionally turned into a podcast. Where we're just talking about what's okay to lie to your children about.
Yeah, I think I have to leave the room, though. I'm really thirsty.
Okay, well, go ahead. I'll
Make sure you blow out the candle.
finish off the stream.
Because I can't smell this one, so I'm not going to be able to tell if it's burning.
Yeah, that one kind of came up weak, not gonna lie.
I don't like it. So, we'll do the other new one. Because, yeah, I can't smell it at all unless I have COVID again. Can you smell it?
I mean, I can sort of faintly smell it. That's probably because I'm sitting right next to it. We bought not a bunch, we bought a couple of new candles at Walmart. To be honest, this is like a meeting at work. This could have been an email. Yeah. This could be a phone call. Yeah.
Well, unlike a meeting at work, I can walk around like this, and I won't get written up.
Right.
So.
And by walk around like this, she means she pulled up her shirt.
Yeah. Titties.
But yeah, that's what I say about the meetings at my work all the time. Is this could have been a goddamn email. I didn't have to wake up a half hour early for this shit. Because yeah, our stand-up meetings they're monthly meetings, but we have to get up a half hour early every day, or those Wednesdays to come to the meeting. And that was always my response to the meeting as I look at my bosses. This shit could have been an email because they literally put it up on the TV as a slideshow after the meeting is done. So I'm like, y'all are pretty confident we could have handled this shit just reading it out loud, but you still insist we show up as a fucking meeting. And I was like, I bet you half the people in this room probably don't understand the things you're saying out loud, and the other half don't give a shit. Like, this could have been an email, and they could read at their leisure and give it, a fuck about it then. And it looked for a second like we had a third person, and they dipped out. But at any rate, the wife has left the room, so I'm pretty sure I should probably go follow her so she doesn't fall over. Because, she's reached that level of drunk where she's a little tired, so time to go babysit the drunk. So, anywho, thanks for coming by the stream and keeping it interesting. Uh-oh, the battery on my Switch has died. But, alright. Talk to you later, man. Thanks for swinging by. Bye-bye.